Today I'm gonna be going over my 2025 desk setup. I've done this style of video for a few years now. I uploaded one last year. I've uploaded one when I was like 12 years old, 16 years old. It's changed quite a bit. I'm Isaac Jarnigan. I create content. I also founded a marketing agency here in Central Iowa, so my priorities have changed a little bit since the last few years, and I want to talk about that. With my new priorities, one of those things is just making sure that it functions less. I've been a lot less about making it look the most beautiful way possible, as that is purely a hobby thing, and I've since not liked that as much, and it takes up time. It's been more of a stressful thing. Usually these desk setups are super perfect and not, but I kind of want to be this alter perspective that helps you see, just making sure things are usable for yourself as well. At the end of the day, my biggest focus is building my business and making some awesome content for people around here. And this desk helps me achieve that. So let's get into it. Here's what we're working with. This is it. It kind of looks vibey in here, I can't lie. Also, before we get too far into this, everything that I will be mentioning will most likely be on my Amazon shop, which will be at the top of the link below, so you can go on, shop for yourself, see what you need and don't need. So I found a perfect condition Target chair that's black, and I tend to mess with the color black, as you can see. So I picked that up right away and have been using that. I'm probably to the point where I need a chair that's a little better for my back, but screw it. That's what I work with. Office mat to not tear up the carpet, and IKEA desk. I did have a $50 Facebook Marketplace forever, but eventually wanted a bigger desk. So I picked up this IKEA desk. They got some good furniture and stuff that you could rely on yourself. I highly recommend IKEA for desks. Next up is my computer. It is a 2020 M1 MacBook Pro. I don't remember the exact specs in it. I got it when I entered college, and it's been working ever since. It's now 5 years old. 15-year-old me would not believe that I have a MacBook, as I was a PC diehard fan, but for content creation, MacBook's super nice. The best feature would be being able to airdrop between your phone and computer, especially for content-wise. Super nice, and some of the main functionalities of Mac I've come to love. Keeping this MacBook around rather than upgrading each year every 2 years has allowed a few more thousand of me to either pay for me living where I live a little longer, paying for some extra better tools, or paying for things to help me meet better people. It's just helped me save some extra money. This Mac is attached to a CalDigit T4, I believe, which this CalDigit is plugged into my storage, my keyboard, my mouse. Also this huge display, which I can use to edit on. We'll talk more about that. So when I'm at home, it's like I have a setup on crack rather than just using my laptop, but it's also really nice to be able to take my laptop and use most of the functions anyways. So it's pretty nice. When it comes to the monitor, I have the Asus 34-inch Pro Art display. I spent extra money on this because I wanted color accuracy, meaning the colors I see on this screen are accurate to how they're actually depicted. Your cheaper monitors in that $150 price range will distort your colors just a little bit, and as a content creator, I don't want that. I want to know what my colors look like. I enjoy the color process. I enjoy making sure my coloring's good. So, spent some extra money, got this display. It is more massive than I thought it would be. 34 inches is massive. It's big, so maybe you don't need it that big, but it's really nice. I kind of like it. Cool. Fills up the desk for sure. I don't know if I love that it fills up the desk or not, but it does, so that is a thing. Alexa, bedroom lighting daylight. Look at that. Oh, good. That was sick. All right, here we got some personal touches. We got a high 8 VHS tape. Got a family photo that got knocked down. We got a photo that I took in Long Beach, California. We got a bobblehead that my dad got for Christmas. Super sick. It's got the Isaac Jarnigan hair. It's got my glasses. It's got a sweatshirt that I made when I was 16 years old. Jeans. These same shoes as what I have over here. And it's just sick. Having a bobblehead of yourself maybe seemed narcissistic, but it was a gift, so it's fine. And then Curious George, because he reminds me to stay curious. I feel like curiosity is something in this world that everybody needs, or else we stay stagnant. Being curious about problems there are in the world. Being curious how much you can push yourself. Being curious how things work, how you can get through things. It's just the forefront of everything. And then this is another photo that I took in Dillon, Colorado. No, in Mount Bierstadt, Colorado. I didn't clean my desk, as this is an accurate representation of how things are going right now. I always have mail, bills, or receipts that I need to scan right here. Always have drinks over here. Camera stuff for me trying to record. My hard drive system is terrible. As you can see right here, I have 1A and 2A, meaning all my hard storage that I'm done with is duplicated. So I have 1A, 2A, and then every 5 terabytes I have to get a new one. So I got 2A, 2B. Every time I get 5 more terabytes, it's $300 more for me, which is cheaper than getting into NOS, which is what I will need to get into in the future, which is where you pay the big bucks, at least $3 grand, I believe, to end up with a good system where you don't need all these drives. I'm not quite to the point where I want to throw $3 grand on storage. I think there's better things that we could be spending money on as a business right now. As you can see, I'm thinking more about, what we need to level up. Usually you need to be putting yourself out there more, or needing help from other people like editors or something like that. So I'm just trying to become more conscious of that. I'm not good at it yet, but I'm working on it. So that's good. Who's calling me here? Yeah, so my 2025 desk setup, not as fun, but it's been about creating a space that's functional for me so I'm able to satisfy the digital side of my life, as that's what's been taking up most of my time recently, which has made it so all my physical stuff maybe isn't the most in touch. Now, I think that's a great permanent spot to stay? No, but that's where I'm at right now. I'm hoping I can grow and get some better systems down and be able to make my desk look like top tier and not feel bad for doing it. By focusing on what I actually use and avoiding unnecessary upgrades, I've been able to save hundreds or thousands of dollars over the years, allowing me to pay for my bills so that I'm able to do more risky stuff, or pay for things in my business so I'm able to meet people that I need to meet, or equip myself with gear that I need to do to run, or upgrading more boring things that we know and love. So remember, while you're building your workspace, just remember it just has to work for you. Let me know in the comments what's in your setup, what you're planning to add, and all that. Would love to hear. Make sure to like and subscribe, and also direct yourself to the resources below. I got a bunch of random stuff in hopes that I connect me with you, because that's what makes the internet fun. Connections, all that, super fun. My main thing in the description that I'll highlight is my Amazon shop, as well as my newsletter. My newsletter I send out every Monday, just talking about my week, my wins, my losses, what I'm feeling, what I'm not feeling. The next section is things that inspire me. So a video that I watched that inspired me, a person that has inspired me throughout the week, a book if I read a book that week, which is very rare. And that's it. That's literally it. It's really a waste of time for me, but it's a fun way to track stuff, and there's a little enough amount of people in there that I can respond to every email I get, so that's really fun too. So love to see you there. Thanks so much for watching. Peace, love, and tranquility. Have a good one.